Everybody doing all right? All right. See, we have a real boisterous bunch here today. So let's stand up if you're able to. If you need to sit, that's fine also. Right hand, fist, power, left hand, fingers together, friendship, tuck in the thumb, humility, and fist into the palm, and we say welcome. Good to see everyone. A brave man wearing a Cardinal shirt, I just got to say. Deep breathing to get us started. So from that Wuji position, keep a bend in those knees, nice and gentle. If you need to sit down, all right? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice and slow, and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We didn't do arms over the head yet, did we? All right. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. You guys are doing wonderful. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale to the heart and exhale. Fingertips up. Push out on the palms. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Giving a big hug. Big, deep belly breath in. Keep breathing in, opening up the arms. And then exhale, pushing the arms together. Keep exhaling, floating the arms down. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale. Nice and slow. One more time. Big, deep belly breath in. And then long, slow breath out. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale to the heart. Left hand up, right hand down. Exhale. Inhale to the heart. And right hand up, left hand down. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart, and then exhale, relax the hands down. Now flap the arms like bird wings. Remember, as the hands go up over the head, push down on your feet while you're pushing up on the hands simultaneously, all right? Big, deep belly breath in, and long, slow breath out. Again, we inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in and long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And there you go. That's our deep breathing exercises. Everybody good? All right. Let me get a drink of water. All right. So let's do our warm-up exercises. We'll start at the neck and move down from there. All right. Make sure you're trying to you stand in that Wuji position as much as possible. When you bend those knees, you're activating those leg muscles, making the legs stronger for you. Okay. So from the Wuji position, we're going to float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up. And then we sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. Again, we float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and sink the chin down to the chest. Let's do that one more time. You guys are doing wonderful. Float the hands up in front of us. Hands to the chest, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Hands come out, chin gently floats up, and then we sink the chin down to the chest. Beautiful. Next neck exercise, looking side to side. We'll start in the prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, right hand's on top, watching the left hand going over the left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. And then come back to center. Left hand's on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left. And come back to center. Right hand's on top. Left hand, left shoulder, looking left, pushing down on the right. Come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand's on top. Watch the right hand going over the right shoulder, looking right, pushing down left. And then we come back to center. We're going to do that one more time. Tai Chi ball, right hand's on top. Left hand, left shoulder, look left, push down right. And then come back to center. Tai Chi ball, left hand's on top. And then right hand, right shoulder, looking right, pushing down on the left. And then we come back to center, and back to prayer hands, and relax the hands down. Excellent. Did I walk into a thorn bush or what? It's weird. All right. Forward shoulder circles next. From that Wuji position, bring the shoulders back and then up, then forward without leaning forward and down. Keep your good posture. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Shoulders back, up, forward, and down. Now reverse. Shoulders forward, then up, then back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. One more time. Forward, up, back, and down. Nice. Gathering chi, gently reaching for infinity. So reaching out, reaching up, feel the back open and expand, feel the chest open and expand, and then relax the hands down, nice and slow. Once again, gently reaching out, reaching up. And relax the hands down. One more time, gently reaching out, reaching up. And relax the hands down. Beautiful. I know, I just thought of something you guys would appreciate. So you guys know how I like dad jokes, right? Okay, so my oldest daughter is getting married in March. So I came across a dad joke and I sent it to her and said, I think I'll read this at the toast in your wedding. And she was so it was, why do watermelons have weddings? Because they can't elope. So I said, I think I'll use that at the reception. And she said, that would be a Craig Miller thing to do. She's adapting my sense of humor. I knew you guys would appreciate that. All right. Touching heaven and earth, lifting the head up by the silk thread. We start out in the prayer hand position. Left hand up, right hand down. Float the head towards the ceiling, stretching the spine. Look straight ahead. Then come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching that spine. And come back to center. Left hand up, right hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching the spine. And come back to center. One more time. Left up, right down, stretching the spine. Coming back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, gently stretching that spine. And come back to center. Come back to prayer hands. Relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, prayer hand position. Tai Chi ball, left hand's on top. Gently turn to the left. Turning the ball over, right hand's on top. And then gently turn to the right. Stay on the right, turning the ball over, left hand's on top. Gently turn to the left. Stay on the left side, turning the ball over, right hand's on top. Gently turn to the right. One more time, turning the ball over, left hand's on top. Gently turn to the left. And then turning the ball over, right hand's on top. And gently turn to the right. And then we turn the ball over, we come back to center and relax the hands down. Beautiful. Everybody having fun? Yes. All right. You'll do anything not to hear more dad jokes, won't you? All right. Let's do a leg strengthening exercise. Keep the body straight. Work on keeping that knee bent. All right. Body straight. Try and keep the foot relaxed. Use your chair. Please stay safe. Weight shift to the left. Bend in the left knee. Body straight. Right foot. Cat stance. Tap right toe to the front, empty. And then cat stance. Right foot to the side, empty. And cat stance. And then right foot behind us. Good wide stance. Good job. And cat stance. And back to Wu-Ji. Beautiful. Other side, weight shifts right. Bend in the right knee. Body straight. Left cat. Left foot to the front, empty. And cat stance. Left foot to the side, empty. And cat stance. And then left foot behind us. And cat stance. Good wide stance. Nice job. Back to Wu Ji. Nice. Shake your legs loose. It's amazing. It doesn't take that long, but you feel that one on your legs, right? I'll tell you what, let's do chapter 2. You guys did so good at chapter 1. Wasn't planning on it, but let's do chapter 2 of that one. We're going to be weight shifting as we do this. Remember, you're in charge of when you shift weight on your body. All right. So we set the foot down and it stays empty without any weight on it. And then we shift all of our weight forward, which allows us to tap or float the back foot. We set that foot down empty, again, no weight, and then we shift the weight back. Okay. There's a switch kind of in our brain that when we set our foot down, we immediately start shifting weight to it. So we're trying to override that switch. So we become in charge of when we shift weight. Okay. So from the Wuji position, weight shifts to the left. Use your chair. Right foot cat stance. Tap the right foot to the front, empty. Set the right foot down. Now, pause for again. We're not putting any weight on the right, but also note where your feet are right now. If we're able to do the bow stance later, that's where you want your feet. Okay. Now, shift all of your weight to the right, which allows you to tap or float left foot. Set the left foot down without any weight on it. Shift weight back onto the left, right cat stance. Tap right foot to the side, empty. Set the right foot down without any weight. Keep all your weight left. Then shift weight right. That allows you to tap or float left foot. Keep the body straight. Set the left foot down without any weight. Shift the weight left, right cat stance. Tap right toe behind us, empty. Good wide stance, nice. Set the right foot down behind us without putting any weight on it yet. Then shift all the weight back on the right. Keep the back straight. Tap or float left foot. Set the left foot down without any weight. Shift weight left, right cat stance. Nice. Back to Wu Ji. All right, other side. You guys are rocking it today. Weight shifts right, left foot, cat stance. And then tap left foot to the front, empty. Setting the left foot down without any weight on it. Shift all the way to the left, tap or float right foot. Set the right foot down without any weight. Shift weight back onto the right, left cat stance. Nice. Tap left foot to the side, empty. Keep that upper body nice and straight. Set the left foot down without any weight. Shift all of the weight to the left, tap or float right foot. Keep that upper body straight. Make sure you're not leaning. Set the right foot down without any weight. Then shift weight back to the right, left cat. Only one more to go. You guys are rocking it. Make sure you're in front of your chairs. Tap the left foot behind us, empty. Setting the left foot down, but keeping all your weight right. Then shift weight back onto the left, tap or float right foot. Set the right foot down. Shift weight right and left cat. And then back to Wu Ji. Beautiful. Nice job. Shake your legs loose. Good work, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Any questions? You notice who I look at first, right? Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Sure. Gotcha. Yeah. Tango is really well, works really well also. I've done tango. It helped me with my recovery from my operation. And so I did tango, and it has a lot of, when you do tango, you like step out and then you shift your weight. You step out and shift weight, or ladies are moving backwards, so they'll step backwards and then shift weight. So, and tango has been shown to help people with Parkinson's. So, but, and I see why, because a lot of it comes from moving the core and keeping the core strong. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's quite interesting. So you took tango? Yeah, it really is. It's a I'm I know a good tango instructor. I'm trying to get her hooked up here to teach some tango. Because those of you with spouses, it's a good thing to do with your spouse too. So, um, pardon me? Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying. All right. Nice. Take a good thing like that and make it into that. All right. I see how it's going today then. All right. So let's have a seat. Let's do some seated Tai Chi. Good observation, Bill. Yeah, I'm trying to get where I can see everybody. All right. So we sit up nice and straight and tall, which everybody is doing. You guys are rocking it today. We need to take more July 4th off, I think. So Um, let's do a hip exercise, side to side hip exercise. Remember, keeping the knee directly above the ankle. So not doing this, this, or this, but you're doing this. Okay. So let's turn to the right hand side of the chair. Remember, if you have a problem doing hands and feet together, just start with the feet, and then you can graduate to both. So from prayer hands, gently pushing against the right, opening up the left leg, keeping the knee above the ankle. Nice. Come back to center. Once again, push to the right, open up that left leg, and come back to center. One more time. Push to the right, open up that left leg, feel the stretch in the hip. Don't force it, nice and gentle. Come back to center, relax the hands down. Very nice. Other side. Same thing, other side. Prayer hand position, push against the left wall, open up the right leg. And back to center. Push against the left wall, open up the right leg. Feel that nice stretch. Come back to center. One more time, push against the left wall, open up the right leg, and then come back to center and relax the hands down. Very nice. I'm sorry. You kind of look straight. You're pushing against the left wall, open up the right leg, but kind of look straight ahead as you do that. Okay? Good question. Good question. Um, same way, if we're doing that one standing, that's a hip exercise side to side. You still look straight ahead. It helps with the balance also. Okay. hmm it stretches both the hip, but it also stretches the groin area, the inside of the legs. So, um, and everybody's going to be different. Some people will feel it more in their hips than their legs. Some people will feel it more in the legs than the hips. Eventually, hopefully, the legs loosen up and you're able to open up a little more and then start feeling it in the hips a little more. Okay. Second hip exercise, 2 motions, lifting the leg up, pushing the leg down, keeping the back straight. Remember, as you're lifting the knee, try to lift the head a little bit. That will help keep your back nice and straight. Okay? And smile while you do this. Okay? So, left leg first. Lifting that left leg up, hands behind us, back stays straight. And relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot. Hard as you can. Push, push, push. And relax. Again, lifting the left leg, hands behind us. And relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the left foot. Hard as you can. Push, push, push. And relax. One more time, lifting the left leg up, hands behind us, back straight, and relax. Hands in front of us, pushing down on the left foot, hard as you can, and relax. Beautiful. Make sure you're keeping your knee directly over your ankle, okay? If we start to put our foot out and start to push down, we start to really torque the knee. We don't want to do that. So keep your knee directly above your ankle so the force is down and you're not torquing the knee, okay? Right leg, same thing, same. Lifting the right leg up, hands behind us, and then relax, hands in front of us, pushing down on the right foot, hard as you can, push, 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 and relax. Lift the right leg up, hands behind us, and relax. Hands in front of us, pushing down on the right foot, hard as you can, push, 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 and relax. One more time, lift the right leg up, hands behind us, and relax. Hands in front of us, push down on the right foot, hard as you can, and relax. Shake those legs loose. Good job. All right. Next is a knee exercise. Be very gentle. Or if you need to sit and watch, you can do that also. Or if you want, I have some report cards and you can sit there and tell me who's doing a good job and who needs to improve if you want to do that. All right. So, heel kick next. 4 motions with the leg, lifting the leg up, kicking the leg out, lifting the leg up, and then floating the foot to the ground. Keeping the back straight, keeping the body straight, punching out the opposite hand. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Pick up the right leg. Left leg. Heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg and then float the foot to the ground. Nicely done. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, let it hover there, float the foot to the ground. Nice. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out left fist. And then pick up the right leg, let it hover, and then float the foot to the ground. Shake those legs loose. Nice work. You guys are rocking it today. Good job. All right. Pardon me? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Let's do the toe kick. You guys don't look tired at all. So you're rocking it. It's you guys. I'm instructing, but you guys are doing the work. So hands loosely gripped at the belt line, toe kick. Very same thing, just point the toe forward. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, let that foot hover there, float the foot to the ground. One more time. Pick up the left leg, toe kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, let it hover, float the foot to the ground. Pick up the right leg, toe kick right, punch out left fist. Pick up the right leg, let it hover, and then float the foot to the ground. Shake those legs loose. Nice, very nice. Now, when I first was doing that, when you guys were first starting that, I had to take a break between the heel kick and toe kick because your legs were getting tired. But I'm seeing your legs are getting stronger. It may not feel like it, but your legs are getting stronger, so I don't have to take a break in between those two. So nice work, nice work. It's also that exercise we did right before we sat down, leg strengthening exercise, same thing. You guys are getting better at it. So I was able to do chapter 2 and not have much time between those two. So nice work. All right, let's stand if you're able to. Let's do our ankle exercises. All right. Weight shift to the right. Bend in the right knee, left foot, touch heel, and then toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Then shift weight left. Bend in that left knee, right foot, touch heel and toe. Try to not move the lower leg, flex the ankle. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, and toe. Beautiful. Second ankle exercise, weight shifts to that way, right, left foot, touch little toe and big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. Then weight shift to the left, right foot, little toe, big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. Nice, nice. I really like that. You guys are rocking it. All right, any questions? I'm sorry? This is an ankle flexibility exercise. No martial arts, more Qigong. Yeah. Trying to keep the ankle flexible. So if you step on something that, this floor is nice and flat, but if we were outside, there's all kinds of divots and everything outside. So sometimes you step and your ankle will do this and you have enough flexibility in the ankle that, you can put weight on that foot while you're doing that. Okay. The way you can tell the difference between, sometimes you can tell the difference between Qigong and Tai Chi for martial arts is Qigong usually is done in repetitions of 3 or 6 or 9. 3 is a magic number in Chinese. So usually if you're doing Qigong, you do a movement and you do it 3 times or 6 times, and then you do another movement and you do it 3 times or 6 times. Martial arts, you just do, one movement a lot of times. But there's a combination of those. Like the bow stance, boom, you're punching someone in that case. So, but Qigong is done more for health, but there are some martial art aspects to it. Tai Chi, Usually most of them, I'd say 90% have a martial art reasoning to it. Sure, sure. It's interesting with the martial arts. Why do we learn forms, right? Why did it's because in ancient China, number one, nobody wrote anything down because if they wrote something down, somebody could steal the book and then they'd have all your secrets. So martial art was closely guarded. So it was never written down. It was only passed on verbally, and it was only passed on verbally to the males of the family, never the females of the family. Don't shoot the messenger, because the females in Chinese society, and definitely in ancient society, not so much now, but still in some sects it occurs. Um, the female, when she marries, becomes part of the male's family. So you didn't teach your sister how to do Tai Chi because your enemy could marry her and then steal all your secrets. That's the way they looked at things. And so it was all passed down verbally to one another. And so the one way you could pass things down verbally is you put things into a form because people can remember by repetition. So you take the different movements and put them into a form, and then you could pass that on to um, uh, a junior person, and they could learn the form. So that's why there's so many forms in all the martial arts because the Vietnamese, Japanese, they all did that. Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. There's some really good qigong people, really good Tai Chi people. There's also some hacks out there, so you got to watch what you're looking at sometimes. But you guys all know the principles now, so you just apply those principles to what you're watching, and you can look at someone and go, "Yeah, they're doing that more for show than for health." And so you can tell a lot now because you guys you know more than you think you know, right? So, all right, let's do empty heel, empty toe. So we're touching the heel in front of us, empty, toe behind us, empty, body stays straight, bend in the knee, nice wide stance when you step back. Remember, we're trying to lift the knee as we transition from heel to toe. All right, so use your chair as you do that. Okay. So weight shifts to the right, bend in the right knee, empty left heel, hands behind us, and then lifting the knee as we transition, empty left toe. Try to keep all your weight right. Lifting the knee, empty on the heel, and then lifting the knee, empty on the toe. Lifting the knee, empty heel, and lifting the knee, empty on the toe. Use that chair, stay safe. Come back to center. Other side, weight shifts left. Bend in the left knee. Empty right heel, hands behind us. Lift the knee as you transition. Empty right toe, hands in front of us. Lifting the knee, empty heel. And lifting the knee, empty toe. Lift the knee, empty heel. And lift the knee, empty toe. Try to keep all the weight left. And back to center. You guys are knocking it out of the park. All right. So we're going to expand on that exercise and do the bow stance. Talked about it earlier. You step out in front of you, but you step out empty. Remember the exercise we did before we sat down. When you set your foot down in front of you empty, same spots you want to put your foot, not trying to step way out, right? Step out empty and then shift weight back. Don't move the feet yet, and then come back to center. Okay? Use your chair if you need to. You want to pay particular attention as you shift your weight to one side. Make sure you're not leaning out to shift your weight. Make sure you're not leaning back to shift your weight. But you want to keep the body nice and straight, both in this perspective and in this perspective. Okay? All right. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. Weight shifts to the right. Step out empty, left foot. Shift weight left, punch out, right fist. Bring that weight forward. Beautiful. Weight shifts back. Don't move the feet yet. And come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right. Shift weight right, punch out left fist. Weight shifts back, don't move the feet. And come back to center. Nice, nice. So if you're able to keep your back heel down, you'll feel a little bit more of stretch in that back leg, all right? Weight shifts right, step out empty left foot. Make sure you have plenty of space between your feet. Shift weight left, punch out right fist. Weight shifts back, come back to center, nicely done. Weight shifts left, step out empty right. Shift weight right, punch out left fist. Try and keep that back heel down if you can. Weight shifts back, come back to center. One thing that may help you, imagine my feet are on railroad tracks. So as I step out, you want to keep your feet on the railroad tracks. Don't step between the tracks and definitely don't step on the same track. But try and keep your feet on those tracks, all right? So you have that nice wide stance. Weight shift to the right, step out empty left. Bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts to the left, step out empty right. Shift weight right, punch out left. Nice. Weight shifts back, come back to center. All right, going to teach you one more thing. You can do this, you can wait to do it, you can never do it. Either way, it doesn't matter. But if you want to add just a little bit of finesse and make it more towards the martial arts, um, if someone was threatening me and I saw them shift all their weight to one leg, if I'm a smart person, I know they've got all their weight on that leg. If I take that leg out, they're going to go down, right? So when you shift your weight all to one leg, you want to guard that leg. So instead of just stepping straight out, you bring the right foot in because then it protects that leg, and then you step out, and then you do a bow stance. So I'm making this right leg into a U shape as I step. So I'm not stepping straight out, I'm stepping in kind of a U shape and coming out. And as I step back, same thing, protect that leg, and then come back. Okay? Now, not everybody's ready for this, so do it at your own pace. If you're still working, stepping out empty, beautiful, that's fine. But if you want to move that foot in kind of that U shape, it's going to test your balance a little bit more of dynamic balance. That's one reason why we're here, right? So, hands loosely gripped at the belt line. I weight shift to the right. With that left foot, I bring it in towards the right foot, then back out to that railroad track, and then do bow stance. I weight shift back, and now I take that left foot, bring it back into the right, and back out to the side. Other side, weight shifts left. I bring the right foot in, then back out. Bow stance. Weight shifts back. And now you take the right foot, it comes in and back out. Let's do that one more time. This is why it's so important that you can balance on one leg, because then this foot can do this motion while you're balancing on one leg. Okay? Weight shift to the right. Bring the left foot in, stepping back out, bow stance. Weight shifts back. Then the left foot comes back in towards the right, then back out to that railroad track. Other side, weight shifts left, stepping in with the right, stepping out, bow stance. Weight shifts back, that right foot steps in and back out. Nice, nice, good job. All right, let's have a seat. Let's do a couple more exercises, and we'll call it a day. So one gentleman I studied with, Dr. Yang, he said the curling, turning exercises will work well for people with Parkinson's, and it appears he was correct. I'm seeing some good things from this. So first one we're going to do, keep the body straight. You're going to rotate to the left and rotate to the right. All right. This is in the force. So I'm not like rotating, trying to push really hard, twist my body really hard. This is just a nice gentle rotation to the left, gentle rotation to the right. Try and keep that upper body straight. Okay. So if you can interlace the fingers together and hands over the head, will help even more. Okay. So we bring the hands up and then over the head. I rotate to the left. Feel the nice gentle stretch in the torso, not forcing anything. And then I come back to center and pause. Then I rotate to the right. Try to not lean. Try and keep the body straight. And then come back to center. Pause. To the left. Pause. Back to center. Pause. And then to the right. And pause. One more time. To the left. Nice gentle stretch. To the center. Stop and pause. Then to the right. Stretching that torso. Back to center. And relax the hands down. It's amazing how that one affects the arms, isn't it? We're stretching the torso, but the arms are like, whoa. All right. Yeah, and the torso. And you had recent surgery there, so you're probably feeling. I'm sorry? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, with recent surgery, you're going to feel a lot of stretching there. So just take it nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Okay. So next exercise, now I'm giving you a chance to lean to the left and lean to the right. Okay. Again, be gentle with yourself, not trying to force anything. Again, interlacing the fingers together, bring the hands up over the head, and then I lean to the left. And then come back to center and pause, and then lean to the right. And come back to center, leaning to the left. And come back to center, and then lean to the right. And come back to center. One more time, I lean to the left. Back to center, and then I lean to the right and come back to center. We always want to make sure we pause in the center so we know what it's like to sit up nice and straight and tall. We want it in our brain that we're not sitting like this, but we're sitting like this. And so that's why it's important to come back to that center and pause, and then to the right and come back to the center and pause. You want your body to know what upright is, that you're not sitting in your chair like this and think that you're like this. Okay? All right. It's something I've discovered with people with Parkinson's. Some people have a problem with their posture, and I've had several people that they're leaning, and I'll come up and say, you probably want to make your posture a little straighter, and I'll straighten them up, and they'll go, that's weird. That feels really weird. And it's because they're so used to sitting like this that this feels real weird. Okay? All right. Yes, sir. Those two exercises I just showed you will help your core. You're really working the core as you move side to side. Just don't force it, but nice and gentle. Turning one side, turning to the other side, leaning to one side, leaning to the other. You don't need those because you can use your own body to help strengthen yourself. If you feel the weakness and you're not using any weight, why stress it out even more? Get your body back to where it doesn't need the weight, and then maybe you could add weight or bands. But if you can just do more repetitions of that. We just did 3, do 6. Okay, good question. All right, cooling down. Punch the inside of the arms and the outside of the arms. Inside of the arms and outside of the arms. Next, we're going to punch the mic pack. Punch the tailbone. This is really good for the prostate. It's also good for high blood pressure. Okay, so if you're having either one of those issues, you probably want to do this every day. And then the legs. Tighten up all the muscles in the body. Relax. Tighten up the muscles. Relax. And then tighten up the muscles and relax. Gathering chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. You guys knocked it out of the ballpark today. Well done. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. I'm back tomorrow. We end the day with meditation. Jen is coming in next. Don't forget to exit out that door. Don't worry about the chairs. They will take care of the chairs. Well done, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Have a great week. Thanks.